general are out on the East Coast. So both of these teams are two of the many West Coast schools. And so it's really exciting having NAIA. NAIA, a lot of people don't know, but it's actually a very competitive division. NAIA actually it's a very competitive division, and they actually can compete with up to D2 players, which is really cool in the NCAA. So, I mean, it's a competitive conference, and Frontier Conference especially, half of the teams are ranked right now in the top 25.
So you're probably wondering, well, why isn't the camera facing the field? Well, there's contractual agreements for the live stream. Hi, everybody. And so Kiana and I are doing this game audio, but we're going to interject throughout some video, but just not when the ball is in play on the field. So you'll see some different things. We're going to have other field correspondents that'll be chiming in throughout the game, giving us some NAIA football updates. We've got some other games that we're streaming throughout the Valley tonight in Arizona that will bring you our correspondence and updates throughout. And here we go. Let's give this a shot. So we have Arizona Christian, who is on offense first to start the game, and under center to start the game. Quarterback, number 9, Johnny Herrera, and rush offside to the right side and brought down after a gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, that was a great stop there on Eastern Oregon's end. Little yardage, and we can also talk about a little bit about the field position right now. Looks like they're positioned around the 33, 34, and so it's interesting to see that they started in a good field position here.
2nd and 7, and on the pass is complete. Caught by number 1, Trey Brown for a first down. Arizona Christian moving down the field. 1st and 10. Ball at midfield, right about the 44-yard line.
Definitely not a big surprise here. Trey Brown does have 1 touchdown recorded for the season. He is a freshman, and so he's showing out here tonight, and you can see that through that reception there.
Herrera under center, and the quick give inside, met at the line of scrimmage.
Woo.
What a shot. And on the carry, Charles Ennis Jr. stopped on the play by 96. That was Sam Cadenas.
Man, ACU's running back here, number 23, Charles Ennis. He's pretty small. Okay. But he looks like he'd be fast.
Herrera on the pass, flips it out on the swing and still on his feet. Woo. AJ Sibley, and another first down for the Firestorm.
AJ Sibley, another running back here for Arizona.
Firestorm have it 1st and 10 on about the 26-yard line.
They've been moving their ball up really quickly.
Herrera under center. 2 backs in the backfield. And 20. Sibley on the carry, stopped just past the line of scrimmage, getting up off the pile. Looks like number 90 for Eastern Oregon, Tyler Exlin.
Tyler Exlin making a great stop there. It's fun watching EOU play such tough defense here. Mascot for EOU, the Mountaineers here.
All right, the EOU Mountaineers. Herrera back to pass. The quick swing finds Sibley once again. Finally brought down. Number 7 on the stop. That's Blaine Shaw, defensive back out of LeGrand.
Blaine Shaw, very, very talented defensive back at that. He has 1 recorded touchdown of the season as well from an interception. So he's talented too, strong, very strong player, and he's definitely what the defense needs for EOU.
3rd and 2 for the Firestorm. Herrera once again under center. Sibley in motion. The give to Ennis. Ennis drives through the center of the line, and another first down for the Firestorm.
A lot of running game here right now. It's interesting to see how quickly they're moving the ball up the field. It's different going from transitioning from high school to this in the same weekend, but it's fun. You see the level there and you see the acceleration, so it's awesome.
Jack Marshall in on the stop for the Mountaineers. 1st and 10. Ball inside the 15-yard line. Call it the 11-yard line. Herrera under center. Herrera Two backs in the backfield. Herrera, the give once again to Sibley. Sibley around right side, tries to find a lane, spins, finally brought down. In on the stop for the Mountaineers, 30. Nehemiah Medrano, the linebacker.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Fighters.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Good stop there from EOU. Just need a couple more stops here, and then luckily they can get possession.
All right,
Slowly getting
Herrera
out here.
breaks the huddle under center. Ennis and Sibley in the backfield. Sprinting out to his left. Herrera brought down in the backfield as he was releasing the ball, and it'll be down in the backfield. Couldn't get it out in time.
And that's going to be from number 41 here.
For the Fighters score.
That's going to be Jack Marshall.
Marshall, a defensive lineman, sophomore out of Boise.
It's my hometown.
3rd and 20.
Yeah, a lot of great talent for EOU out of Boise, Oregon, California areas. That's really where they recruit out of. The Pacific Northwest is their hot spot. So you're going to see a lot of local talent, a lot of kids from LeGrand, which is where Eastern Oregon University stands. So any of those LeGrand kids, those are hometown kids.
Looks like we have a stoppage in play.
Timeout, Arizona Christian. This is their first time out of the half.
All right, there you have it. So the ref mic sponsored by the city of Boise tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
You've got quite the following.
I know. It's like I got a fan base out here.
You do.
But no, yeah, it was great. I got to talk to them too, and they were great. They're out of Coeur d'Alene.
I had a chance to speak
Mhm.
with Coach Kemp as we were walking onto the field. I said, Kiana's doing a great job. And he said, I know. He said, she's a Mountaineer. I said, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, we're very strong. We're strong about that. Our saying is always mount up. So
Wow.
you might hear that tonight
Mount
from the
up, huh?
boys. Mount
Okay.
up. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Mountaineers. And
All right.
yeah, big game for both of these teams. Like we said, overall, their conference right now, they're both 1-1.
Okay.
Both have played very hard teams. EOU suffered their loss to number 12 Montana Tech, and ACU suffered a loss to also ranked Carroll College. So they've played both very hard teams already at the beginning of their season here, and so hopefully it's smooth sailing for the rest of the season for both of these teams.
Okay. Coach Bowen, a good guy. You know, he's
Mhm.
very accessible. I can text him, call him just about any time, day or night, and he always picks up and sometimes begrudgingly if he sees it's my number, but still shows me the courtesy. And fortunately, we're very fortunate to be here tonight, giving us an opportunity to get some more reps. It's always good to get reps calling a game, particularly when it's an NAIA football game in the Frontier Conference and on a bigger stage. So, all right, there you have it. So on 3rd down, both teams head back out to the field. And once again, as I was saying, during the field of during the play, the camera is going to be focused on the clock. Herrera, shotgun formation, back to pass. Herrera to the middle,
Woo!
bouncing off a defender, pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, it looks like I think Blaine Shaw took that football to the face. I mean, wasn't on purpose. He just ended up being there in that spot. So he's probably a little bit shaken up from that one, but he got up real quick.
And on 4th down, the kicker, number 97, Nestor Higuera, comes out. And what looks to be a 39-yard attempt from the left hash. As we await the snap. On the attempt, kick is up and sails right through. So Firestorm fire first, strike first, and lead the Mountaineers 3-0 here on the Varsity Sports Show Saturday night game of the week. Arizona Christian hosting Eastern Oregon. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. And Arizona Christian set to kick off leading 3-0 after the 39-yard field goal from Nestor Higuera. And kicking off for the Firestorm, number 30, Abiel Lepe. And deep to receive for the Mountaineers, number 1 and number 9, Parker Robinson and Javon Nelson. So your impressions, first drive, Kiana,
Yeah.
Arizona Christian punches it through for the field goal. Mountaineers, what can we expect?
Mountaineers here, they have a great quarterback. He throws and he passes and he rushes. Quincy Glasper. Last time he had 3 touchdowns. He had 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing to Colton Kesey. So he's talented.
Now, those of you loyal followers, that ball sails into the end zone, would be a touchback. Those of you loyal followers of the Varsity Sports Show radio broadcast on Saturday mornings, you interviewed the quarterback from Eastern Oregon. Tell us about it.
Oh, what a great guy. Humble guy. He's out of, like I said, Quincy Glasper out of Stockton, California. He actually went and played for, I believe it was Central Washington University, and
Okay.
then transferred over here to EOU his junior year. So he started last year, has been playing 2 seasons for EOU, and he's been starting every single one of them.
Awesome. All right, on 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Ball is on the 25-yard line. Once again, the quarterback for the Mountaineers. On the keeper, heads through the line of scrimmage, finally brought down. Quincy Glasper, he can run.
He's tall too. He's got that. He's strong and he can run. He's quick. And if they don't contain him, he's gonna run right through them.
1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Glasper, pistol formation, single back in the backfield, 2-by-2 set. Glasper. Hard count, finally gets the snap, sets up, throws, completes right into the middle, completes it to 15. Malachi Spurrier brought down on the play, in on the stop, number 46, Travis Combs.
Malachi has been extremely talented. He's one of their top receivers out here today.
On 2nd down, 2nd and 3. Glasper, offset back, trip set. Glasper back to pass, scrambles in the backfield, evades defenders, finally brought down, and in on the stop. That pressure of that front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he was close. He was close to getting out of that too. I think his feet just got tangled up there at the end, but he did manage to scramble out of that first tackle, and he just got brought down really quickly.
Skylar Alton in on the stop for the Firestorm. 2-by-2 set, pistol formation. Glasper back to pass. Sets his feet, throws, completes to the big tight end. Number 84 loses the football, and it's recovered by the Fire. No, the official's calling it down. Is he calling it down? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Wow. Mountaineers retain possession. That looked like a fumble to me. Well, 1st down for the Mountaineers. Ball is on the 34-yard line. Excuse me, the 46-yard line of Arizona Christian. Glasper, shotgun formation, trip set, the quick give inside to the back, and he is met in the backfield. Number 34 for the Firestorm, Ryan Odom, just laid a shot on the back.
Yeah, that was a massive hit there.
Reese Dixon, the running back for the Mountaineers, got back up, but man.
Yeah.
2nd down and 12. Firestorm showing blitz. Glasper, back to pass. Glasper goes over the top, isolated receiver, and the pass is caught. And it's good. Wow. Number 80, that was Tyler Creswick. Did you see that, Kiana?
Woo! Wow, what a great pass. Just everything was perfect about it. The quarterback's pass, the catch, everything.
Glasper hits the receiver isolated right on the sideline. Glasper on the keeper and brought down. May have gotten a gain of 1 on the play. Stopped on the play by number 8, Griffin Meyer.
Wow, what a way to get down the field.
Ball now on the 13-yard line of the Firestorm. On 2nd down, 2nd and 9. Glasper, shotgun formation, trip set. Glasper back to pass, looks to his right. Ball is tipped, ends up incomplete. 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a bit of a messy play there. I think they were looking for a better outcome. And I think he was obviously looking for a receiver, but just didn't make ends meet there. Looks like they're getting reset. UAU, I will say, is it's a heavy passing team.
All right. Offset back for the Mountaineers. Trip set, Glasper. Shotgun formation. Firestorm showing edge pressure. Glasper isolated to the receiver for a touchdown. Number 83, Colton Kesey. Wow. Right up the middle.
Colton Kesey, I am impressed. So he got a touchdown last game. And that's my old roommate right there. So I'm very happy for him. He's awesome.
Okay. Well.
What a play.
And the extra point attempt, number 13, Elia Karisimasi, to attempt the extra point. Hold is good, kick is up, and it's good. And just like that, the Mountaineers answer back, now leading 7-3. We're going to go to one of our experts in NAIA. He is on the East Coast in Florida. His name is Corey from NAIA F-Ball. Corey, welcome. How's it going, Corey?
Hey, I have to actually unmute my mic if I want to be heard. That's amazing, isn't it?
Corey, I think you're muted over there.
I was, but I figured it out. I should not still be muted.
See if we can, maybe in the audio settings, if we can get... unmuted, maybe in the computer audio settings, where we have Zoom. Okay.
All right, let's see. Okay, so it is picking up on my
we'll bring Corey back in just a minute. We've got some technical difficulties.
With just over 6 minutes to play in the first quarter, the score 7-3 in favor of the Mountaineers.
All right, as the team readies to receive the kick, Arizona Christian. And the Mountaineers preparing to kick off. Kicking off for the Mountaineers, 86.
It's going to be Quinn McLaren.
The kick lands about the second level, picked up and on the return to about the 37-yard line. That was number 89, Reese Hefflinger.
There's flags on that play.
We got end of the run here.
And looks like each of the teams are making their way over to the sidelines after a brief flag was thrown on the field. And it looks like they're moving the chains out a little.
15-yard penalty. First down.
Okay.
Personal foul was called on the Mountaineers.
All right, personal foul on the Mountaineers. That'll bring it back 15 yards. And okay, so we're going to bring on Corey from NAIA F-Ball. Corey, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Good, good. Give us an update on some NAIA football. What's going on around the country? Some big games.
Well, the big one today is Northwestern, the number 2 team in the nation, losing to an unranked Concordia of Nebraska team. The quarterbacks combined to be 21 of 41, I believe. and combined for 4 interceptions in that game. A big one to fall. We had a huge game early at number 1 Kaiser took on number 4 St. Thomas. Kaiser got off to an early, fast start, but St. Thomas stormed back at the end, but the rally was just too little as the Seahawks established their dominance in the Sun Conference.
Now, you being the veteran of NAIA coverage, what do you say about both these teams, Eastern Oregon and Arizona Christian?
Well, top to bottom, the Frontier is probably the most stacked division in the NAIA right now. And so really when you're talking about these two teams that are closer to the bottom of the Frontier, this is not a big deal for these two, because of the fact that if you're bottom in the Frontier, you're going to be pretty much good anywhere you go. You just got to make sure that you play your game, and you might be able to pull a couple of upsets later on the season and cause some of that Frontier chaos that is so trademarked within this league.
Awesome. Corey, you're going to be available around halftime that we can talk to you again. It's about halfway through the first quarter now.
I might have to call it at that point.
Okay. I know you're in Florida. It's a 3-hour time difference. All right. Corey, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, head over to X NAIA F-Ball for the preeminent experts in NAIA football coverage east of the Mississippi. I've got a good one standing right next to me here in Kiana Watchman. Thanks so much, Corey.
No worries, guys.
All right. Okay, well, there you have it. So as the Firestorm continue their march, ball is down to about the 20-yard line. That was pretty cool. We heard from an expert in NAIA football here. And so
I can't believe Northwestern was upset. They've been holding number 2 strong, and the top 3 really hasn't changed.
Okay, here we go. So we've got a 1st and 10 here for the Firestorm. Ball inside the 20-yard line, call it the 19. And quarterback Johnny Herrera been doing an exceptional job managing the offense for the Firestorm. Single back in the backfield, Sibley in motion, and the give to Ennis as he drives forward. May have another first down. It's going to be close.
Gain of about
9. Wow. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Didn't seem to look like that from this side of the field, but that was a big gain.
Mountaineers leading the Firestorm 7-3, 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Herrera under center. Herrera gets the snap and the give to the offset back. Number 21 drives in, really close to scoring, Andrew Trapp.
One thing I know is that from the games that I've watched, Eastern Oregon is really, really great here in the end zone. They typically make a lot of really close stops here, even if they are only a yard away. I've seen them stop teams before. So
1st and goal on the 2. Herrera under center. Herrera, Sibley in motion. The give to Ennis. Ennis drives forward, leans ahead. Is he in? Not quite yet. He's inches from scoring. And that front of the Mountaineers, that time led by number 53, Jonas Waugh, the linebacker. Wow. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Mountaineers leading the Firestorm 7-3. Herrera under center. Sibley and Ennis in the backfield. The give this time to Sibley, goes around guard and driven back. Is he in? No, he's not. Denying number 52, Max Prazer. I could go down this list of hometowns that each of these guys are from, and these are probably places that you hung out at as a kid.
No, exactly.
Wow. Okay.
It's amazing. Like I said, bunch of Pacific Northwest talent up at Eastern Oregon.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's great to see.
3rd and goal from the 1. Herrera. 1 yard. Herrera turns, gives to the off back. This time, he's in. Touchdown, Firestorm.
Wow. That was a really powerful. They switched the field there. Their drives were going to the right most of the time, and just on that one, they decided to switch to the left, and I think that's really what worked for them there.
On the inside counter, Andrew Trapp on left side takes it in from the 1. Now on the extra point attempt, Nestor Higuera awaiting the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. And just like that, the Firestorm answer back and take a lead, leading 10-7. We'll be right back here on the Varsity Sports Show Saturday night college football game of the week from Arizona Christian University. We'll be right back. All right. All right. Hey, guys, we like to have fun up here. So here at the Varsity Sports Show, we're all about fun. We're not serious. So anyway, but we're calling a great game tonight. It's beautiful. Saturday night, college football, having a great time out here at Arizona Christian. Big Frontier Conference matchup, hosting Eastern Oregon, the Mountaineers. I'm standing next to an Eastern Oregon alum, former Division I athlete. Are you considered former?
Yeah, I'm
Division I?
former.
Yeah, but you're still part of the family.
Division I club, but
Okay,
and
but still,
NAIA,
it's
yeah.
the UN,
I'm part of the club.
You're part of it. Okay.
I worked my butt off.
Yeah, there you go. See? See? All right, here we go. And kicking off for the Firestorm, number 30, ABL Lepe. Lipe, sorry, Lipe. There's
Lipe.
the pronunciation guide right there. Thank goodness for phonetics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And it seemed like last time they did kick it. I feel like you had pretty good field advantage last time, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. All right. Lipe preparing to kick. And it's off. Okay, well, that one went out of bounds.
Right, and as they scramble to get out here, EOU's kind of getting together, figuring out what their next plan of attack will be. From the team, from the stats that I've seen, I know that their quarterback has an arm on him, so I wouldn't be surprised if they'll be passing the ball down as well as him rushing. But he has just as much talent in running backs and receivers. Both teams do, so it's exciting to see.
As the Mountaineers offense comes out to the field and led by quarterback Quincy Glasper. Trip set for the Mountaineers. Glasper back to pass on the swing route, completes it, and driven out of bounds is the running back, number 22. That is Brody McMillan.
Brody McMillan had a great game, 14 carries for 42 yards in their last game there, so he's definitely their first choice in running back.
And the give, the defense of the Firestorm stepping up in a big way, led by number 99, Martin Rodriguez out of La Puente, California, Bishop Amat High School.
By the Firestorm is Martin Rodriguez, 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. Glasper back to pass, strikes, overthrows his intended target, incomplete.
Yeah, and that ball was intended to Colton Kesey, who just scored the first touchdown for the Mountaineers and just wasn't able to get it there. Kesey trying to get up off his feet and grab that ball and just wasn't able to do it.
And into punt for the Mountaineers, 83, Colton Kesey. Deep to receive for the Firestorm. number 14, Jonah Leon. Kesey's punt rolls out of bounds right about inside the 30. Call it it looks like he'll get spotted right on the 30 of the Firestorm. That's where Arizona Christian will take over.
Yeah, and they're ready to continue adding points to the board. Right now with that lead, they're hype. Their defense did a great job locking down EOU there.
Okay. Folks, thanks again for tuning in to the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week, live from Arizona Christian University, hosting the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers Frontier Football Conference action. New quarterback now for the Firestorm. Pass is complete after the bobble, completed to number 88. That's Nate Pele Tukumatu. And the new quarterback, Bo Devins.
First down, Firestorm.
Bo Devins out here, a freshman from Buckeye, Arizona. He's used to this Arizona football, the Arizona Heat.
All right, and Devins, the give inside to 27, John Wilson Jr., who stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And that was a quick read there by the EOU defense.
And we will continue this drive. Devins looks to the side. Let's see, we may have a stoppage in play. That's the end of the first quarter. We are going to get a game update from another game going on across town, the Hohokam Junior College Athletic Conference tonight in Phoenix. And we have with us, joining us, one of our incredible, amazing field correspondents, Douglas Santo. Doug, where are you?
Hi, Vince. Yeah, I'm out at Campo Verde High School tonight for the JUCO game between the Gila River Hawks and the Papago Pumas. And right now we've got about a minute 50 left in the first quarter, and the Pumas have jumped out to a 14-8 lead early on.
Amazing. So Pumas leading the Gila River Hawks. You said 14-8.
Yes, 14-8, almost at the end of the first quarter.
Okay. All right. Any particular big plays of note tonight?
The Hawks were able to score on their opening drive and got that 2-point conversion. Their first play from scrimmage was a long run play, and then the Pumas have responded with 2 touchdowns of their own, and got 2 sacks return the Hawks over on downs to contribute to that second touchdown to give them that 14-8 lead.
Awesome. Okay, Douglas Santo out at the HJCAC, the Hohokam Junior College Athletic Conference Junior College Football Game of the Week from Campo Verde High School. The Gila River Hawks hosting the Papago Pumas. Thanks again, Doug. We'll look forward to hearing back from you.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And so we got football tonight. We got every level going. We got a high school game. We're going to hear from a couple of our correspondents on a game that we're covering across town. We're out here covering Frontier Conference football. We got it all going on.
JUCO and NAIA, both 2 football divisions that I think are highly underrepresented. So I love being out here and representing those teams.
First down
Awesome.
for the Firestorm on
All right.
42-yard line.
Okay.
Correction, second down and 10
Now,
for
the Firestorm start their drive 2nd and 10 here, beginning of the second quarter with a 10-7 lead. Ball is placed on the 42-yard line of the Firestorm. Bo Devins, the quarterback, shotgun formation, back to pass. Devins, quick strike on the hitch route, completes it. Heading down the sideline is number 11. That is James McElhaney, brought down on the play by number 8, Josiah Ross of the Mountaineers. We'll have some, Keanu will deliver some stats from the first quarter here shortly, as we'll see if there was anything of note to present. And
Looks like here Quincy Glasper has about 67 yards passing. And for Arizona Christian, their starting quarterback, Johnny Herrera, has about 58.
Awesome. Those of you tuning in on social media, thanks again for Tuning in for the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week, live from Arizona Christian University. You're wondering, why in the heck are we looking at a scoreboard? Well, because of some contractual agreements within the conference on the subscription live stream service, we're a bit limited, but you'll get to see us throughout. We'll have other things going on, just that we can't show the field while the game is going. So, with that being said, Kiana, let's say hello to the camera so people know that we are alive and we are here. So, everyone, is there anybody at home tuning in? Back in
back
Boise?
home, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Nana. Hi, Papa.
Nana and Papa.
Yes,
Hi. Yeah,
and
she's
hi,
doing
Mom,
great.
if
and
you're on
hi,
here.
Mom, too. She's doing great. So great job here. One of the best color analysts in the business, representing us here with the NAIA football. So, in Kiana,
It's great
nice
to be
job.
here, and I'm excited.
So are we. My gosh. Okay.
Big game.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. And we've got a pretty darn good technical director in Sarah Singh as well. So,
Definitely couldn't do it without her.
no, absolutely not. She tolerates us. So, okay. Here we go. 14:22 remaining in the second quarter. Firestorm leading the Mountaineers 10-7. Go ahead, Kim.
Yeah, no, good. No, good. Like you said, 10-7, not too much of a spread here. Definitely, you can definitely get back onto this and into this game. It's not over yet.
Devon's under center. And we've got a flag thrown. Let's see what the call is.
Delay game. Offense, number 7. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Well, there you have it. Okay.
It's definitely a lot more helpful having a ref with a mic down there.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's really nice.
And they're good guys.
Yeah, they're great. Right out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
The refs, too?
The refs, they said they're out of Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, no kidding.
Coeur d'Alene, Spokane area. Yes.
14-42.
Oh, they want the game clock reset.
Please put 14 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock.
Okay. All right. Here we go. And we've got another stoppage in play, another whistle blown. What's going on here?
Please set the clock to 14:22.
Oh, 14:22 now. Okay. So 14:22 remaining in the second quarter. Arizona Firestorm, 3rd and long.
Yeah, 20 yards there.
Ball is on their own 22-yard line and huddled up. So Bo Devons, the quarterback for the Firestorm. Heavy set to the right, and the quick give inside to the left side. The carry by 27. That was John Wilson Jr. gaining 2 yards. And on 4th down, the Firestorm elect to punt.
Yeah, I think we've been seeing great defense on both ends of the ball. They're making stops, and it's just really going to depend on who wants it more here at the end. They're both 1-1, and so adding this win to their record is going to be beneficial for either of them.
Clock continues to run. Under 14 minutes remaining on the punt. Good high booming kick. Great hang time. Takes a bounce. And will get down inside the 10. That's why you hear the crowd cheering.
Yeah, a lot of excitement from that one. Deep down into enemy territories.
And the Firestorm will have it 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line.
Yeah, and we'll really be able to see how aggressive they take this, especially with their field position right now. I'm expecting some big plays here for the Mountaineers.
Okay. Quincy Glasper with his heels into the end zone. The quick give inside on the handoff, right up the middle into the pile. Driven back is the back. And carrying the ball was number 22 for the Mountaineers. That was Brody McMillan.
A little scary being the running back in that situation, close to the end zone. But luckily he was able to pick up a little bit of yardage there.
Glasper on 2nd down and 6. Glasper, the give once again to the left side this time. McMillan, and stopped on the play by 72. That was Matthew Jordan.
EOU's offense is just getting read really well here by the Firestorm, and you can see that here with the limited gain. They're still on third down and 3. So the Firestorm has just been doing phenomenal at locking this offense down.
Glasper looks to the sideline, tries a hard count. McMillan in the backfield. Glasper keeps it, heads upfield. Wow, he can run. I've said that already, but 6'4".
Yep.
Quite the stride, and gets the first down.
And honestly, not expecting anything less from him. He had about 125 rushing yards last game.
Amazing. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Ball on the 20-yard line. Single back in the backfield, 4-receiver split. Glasper goes over the top, overthrows his intended target, passing complete. And we've got a whistle. What happened?
There's some laundry on the field.
Waiting a call here.
Holding on the offense, number 77. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Okay.
That's unfortunate there for the Mountaineers. And he said that was on number 77 for the
Yes.
Mountaineers. So Lucky Vai from Sacramento, California.
First down.
So 1st and 20. 1st and 20 for the Mountaineers. Glasper back to pass. Glasper throws and passes incomplete. The receiver heard footsteps, couldn't bring that ball in. That was Tanner Sweek, the intended target.
Tanner Sweek here has had a great season so far, 2 touchdowns for the season.
We'll have another game break in just a moment as Glasper takes the snap, sets, throws, and this time the pass is completed on the curl route. And that was Sweek. Quick game break from Cactus Shadows High School Saturday night. Cactus Shadows facing Las Vegas High School and our very own Paisley Pool. Paisley, what's going on?
Hey, Vince, here in Cave Creek at Cactus Shadows. This has been an exciting 3 quarters so far. Falcons 33, Wildcats 20. The passing game from Donovan Dixon is just amazing. Andrew Muirhead catching all his passes. We have Dylan Aspiris scoring as well. The run game of this Cactus Shadows team is definitely unforgettable.
Awesome. So everything starts and ends with quarterback Donovan Dixon, a highly recruited young man out of Cactus Shadows in Cave Creek, Arizona. And a great game. You've got a visit from the Las Vegas Wildcats tonight, driving in from Vegas. 6 p.m. kickoff, a little earlier than normal, probably jumping in the bus after the game, heading back to Vegas. So Cactus Shadows leading in that one. Score again,
33-20.
All right. And where are you in the game?
We are in the 3rd quarter.
Okay.
And 1 down, or first down, time to go for the Wildcats.
Awesome. Thanks, Paisley. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Thanks, Vince. Talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Okay, that's our very own Paisley Pool. We got a high school game tonight, too. So we got high school, junior college, and college football covered. Glasper, back to pass. Glasper on 1st down, goes over the top, finds his target, passes complete for the 1st down. Into the corner, Malachi Spurrier, the monster gain, 30 yards on the reception. Ball will be down on the 30-yard line of the Mountaineers, of the Firestorm.
Malachi Spurrier, very talented receiver for EOU. One of the top targets.
1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Ball once again on the Firestorm 30-yard line. 10 minutes and 18 seconds remaining till half. 4-receiver set for the Mountaineers. Glasper scrambles, goes to his right, tucks and runs, gets a first down and then some, still going, and he's in for a touchdown. Wow, 30 yards in a cloud of dust. Did you see him take off?
It's like if you blink, he's gone. That was quick, right down the sideline.
Dropped back to pass, and he just took that ball, tucked it away, and headed right down the sideline. Didn't see anybody, and did a flip into the end zone.
And let me tell you, that guy is a leader. And like you said, you wanted me to elaborate on the interview with him. Great guy. That's all I have to say.
In to attempt the extra point, Kirasi Masi for the Mountaineers. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Mountaineers now lead the Firestorm 14-10 with 10:02 remaining till halftime. Thanks again for joining us here on the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week, live from Arizona Christian. Frontier football action here. Arizona Christian hosting Eastern Oregon. All right, welcome back. And after the 30-yard run for its score by Mountaineer quarterback Quincy Glasper, the Mountaineers of Eastern Oregon taking the lead over Arizona Christian in the second quarter. The pooch kick to the second level caught and will be downed by the Firestorm. Well, they will have it 1st and 10 on, call it the 30, where is it going to be spotted? Looks like 30. What does it look like here?
30, I would say 36.
36, okay.
35, 36, yeah.
35.
Close, yeah.
1st and 10, Firestorm. And the quarterback in for Arizona Christian, number 9, Johnny Herrera, back in the ball game. Herrera leading the offense for the Firestorm. Bunch set, single receiver out wide. Herrera turns and gives on the counter to the back. Finally, at the second level, getting tackled, that was number 14 on the carry, Jonah Leon.
Yeah, and that was just a great carry on his end. Definitely got them a better field advantage there.
The 15-yard carry nets the Firestorm a first down.
And that's really all you need here in an NAI game, especially in a competitive one like this.
Vince Delicio joined by Kiana Watchman out of the University of Arizona by way of Eastern Oregon. Wow, that's a road well traveled. Here we go, and coming through the backfield for a carry, gaining 7 yards is number 23 for the Firestorm, Charles Ennis Jr. The spin move finally brought down after a gain of 7.
Extremely strong drive there.
Herrera under center, Ennis in the backfield. And the give along the right side, met in the backfield, was 14. Leon wrapped up on the assist, number 8, Josiah Ross. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down. Clock continues to move at 8:43 till halftime. Herrera under center. Ennis in the backfield. Ennis on the, Herrera sprints out to his left, the play fake, and the ball was caught by number 1, Trey Brown. Brown with the first down will take it down to the 32-yard line of the Mountaineers.
Yeah, what a great pass there. It looks like he dived for the ball there at the end of the reception, and it almost looked like it hit the ground, but quite obviously it was a completed pass, and that was just great on his end.
3rd and 10 for the Firestorm. The give once again into the backfield, caught up by the Mountaineers, and number 53 with the boom, Jonas Waugh. I heard you say that.
I know.
Wow.
With the boom.
That's right.
Hey, I love
Leon.
these big plays. It's
Yeah.
fun to see the defense on both ends just get up and they're just excited. You know, they made a good play.
Herrera under center. Herrera sprints out to his right, sets up,
Ooh.
throws, and completes on
Nice.
the crossing route to Brown. Near a first down. Did he get it? Yes, he does. 1st and 10. Ball will be spotted right on the 25.
Trey Brown, extremely talented here for ACU. He has one recorded touchdown of the season. And it looks like his previous school was Northern Arizona University, so an NAU student coming down to NAIA to play. And he's getting a lot of good looks here, which is great.
And the give inside. Met at the line of scrimmage. Was the ball turned over? No. Looked like he may have fumbled, but I believe he was just down by contact. And
Big lineman there.
that was Ennis on the carry, no gain.
Yeah, it looks like the quarterback is chatting with his head coach real quick to figure out what ACU is deciding to do here in this next drive.
Herrera once again under center. Herrera sprints out to his right, throws, hits the out route, and out of bounds goes number 21 after the reception, Andrew Trapp, and the 5-yard gain. 2nd down.
Great read by Herrera there. He really executed that quickly and efficiently. Getting his team up here. 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 from the 20. Herrera under center once again. And the give to Ennis. Ennis plows ahead, still on his feet, finally brought down. Gain of 3. It'll be decision time for Arizona Christian on 4th and 2 with 5:20 remaining till half.
Really up to them about how aggressive they want to be here.
And they go for it. Herrera under center on 4th down. Herrera gives to Ennis. Ennis ahead. Did he get it? It's going to be close. I think he got it. Yes, he did. 1st and 10. Running off tackle. Stopped for a gain of 3. 1st and 10. Ball will be placed on the 14-yard line.
Good execution there by the back. Getting them into some territory here where they can score.
Herrera under center. Herrera sprints out to his right, looks, throws, completes once again to Trapp for a quick pass on the out route and a gain of 3 yards, and it'll be spotted right on the 11-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 7. Herrera, quick huddle to the line of scrimmage, under center. And on the counter, no fooling the Mountaineers as number 7, Blaine Shaw, comes through and makes a play right at the line of scrimmage.
Extremely strong there on the defense. He knows how to penetrate an offense, and he does it quickly. And let's see what ACU's quarterback here has set up for his team. Herrera's been a great leader.
On 3rd down and 8. Herrera, shotgun formation, give to Ennis. Ennis drives through the left side of the line, still on his feet, drives through and scores a touchdown. Wow.
What a great run there by Ennis.
Broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and the crowd is going mad.
His team is hype, and I will say ACU Stadium is electric.
Wow. He broke through. We thought he was tackled, spun out, and drove right into the end zone, 12 yards for the touchdown.
He might have even broke 2 tackles on that one. That was great.
In to attempt the extra point, Higuera. Kick is up and good. With 3:33 remaining till half, the Firestorm now lead the Mountaineers 17-14.
Man,
Vince Delicio, Kiana Watchman. Kiana, Mountaineers better mount up.
Mountaineers better mount up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like it's been back and forth all game, and this was a game that I was expecting for this to happen. So it's really exciting to see it, and also just to see a close game, especially with the NAIA
Yeah.
and such talented teams.
Pan the field, Sarah. Let's get a shot of the field here. Since the ball is not in play, we could show the field where we're at. We're actually here tonight, guys, but due to contractual agreements, that's why you're not seeing the actual game with the live stream. And thank you to all you folks that are tuning in on all of our social media platforms. If you want more of this type of coverage, and you don't have to pay for it, just ask, and we will do it. I'll go anywhere to do a game, guys, and I've got the best analyst with her knowledge level of NAIA sports, NAIA football, Kiana Watchman out of the University of Arizona. We are blessed to have her as a member of our team this semester, covering the Southern Arizona football game of the week for us every Friday night on the NFHS network. But tonight you're getting it for free. So
Yeah, and even though we are only audio, it's a great experience for you guys. It's a different experience, and this is just great for people also just running around, people on the go.
that's right. So thanks again for tuning in tonight. And as the Firestorm prepare to kick off after that 12-yard breakaway run by Charles Ennis Jr. and kicking off for the Firestorm, number 30, ABL Lipe. Deep to receive for the Mountaineers. Number 1 and number 9, Parker Robinson and Javon Nelson. Lipe. Good deep kick. Booming kick will end up in the end zone. So the touchback will put it at the 25-yard line where the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10 here in the second quarter. All right, so put on your coaching hat. You are Coach Camp. What do the Mountaineers need to do on this drive?
Honestly, I think they need to go back to their passing game, use their quarterback a little bit more. I know that they're probably trying to keep him conditioned, keep him good for the rest of the game, not tire him out too much. But I think right now he's really just a strong force for them. So if I was him, I'd be passing the ball a bit more or using my quarterback to run.
Awesome. Thanks again to our audience on X, on Instagram, on Facebook. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to retweet this as well. So anyway, quarterback Quincy Glasper, 1st and 10, ball is on the 25-yard line. Trip set, shotgun formation. Actually, 5 receivers set, empty backfield, and Glasper gains 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7.
I'm not surprised that Glasper is being aggressive here, trying to get out of that pocket and move it up the field. ACU had great kicks down into the end zone, setting them up on the 20. So
and number 1, Robinson.
And he took the ball there and just ran that a couple yards up. Looks like he got taken down pretty quickly. He's not always he's not their usual running back there. So it's just a quick situational.
On 3rd and 7. Glasper, shotgun formation, trip set for the Mountaineers. Glasper back to pass, sets his feet, throws on the out, hits his target in number 5, Walker Camp, and he's out of bounds. Any relation?
Yep, that's Coach's son. That's his youngest, and actually his oldest, Willie Camp, is the wide receiver coach right next to us. So we got a family, not on this end, on that end, but the coach is here next to us. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
Oh, we should have him on.
yeah, we got a family here.
Maybe we can interview him at
Yeah.
halftime. Should we run a poll? Who wants to hear from Coach Camp at halftime? All right, Glasper back to pass. Looks to the isolated receiver in number 11, Tanner Sweek, overthrows him, and it'll be 2nd and 10, and we've got a stoppage in play.
Timeout. This is the 2-minute timeout.
All right. Well, 2-minute warning here before halftime. we're going to take a quick timeout as well. Keep it right here, folks. You are not seeing an error or a technical difficulty tonight because of contractual agreements with the live stream subscription service in the Frontier Conference. We can only bring you an audio broadcast, but we'll interject some video stuff like our amazing technical director, Sarah Singh, will pan the camera around when the play is stopped, or she'll go down to the field, show maybe the huddle periodically so that we can see what's going on between play. But while the ball is actually in play and the clock is moving, then you won't see anything. So let's take a look. So all you fans out there of Arizona Christian and Eastern Oregon, you take a look at the field. You see what's going on here late in the second quarter. 2-minute warning, and yeah.
And I'd say we have a great show out here. ACU, their section is obviously packed, and obviously we don't really have away bleachers. So I know we got some EOU fans in here, and
got a few.
It's great. It's just great out here. The energy. We got the cheerleaders. We got the band.
Okay. Awesome.
And yeah, so really exciting here. The Mountaineers are definitely going to try to come back and take that lead back before the end of the half.
All right, so as play is set to resume, the Mountaineer offense taking the field, trip set, 2nd down and 10, 1:58 remaining till half. Quincy Glasper, single back in the backfield, 22 Brody McMillan. Glasper back to pass. Glasper goes over the top, looks for his receiver, and on the dive cannot bring it in. Wow, he overextended that receiver along the sideline, being number 83, Colton Kesey. Could not haul that ball in, just slightly overthrown.
Great look by Glasper, and like you said, just a little bit overthrown. I think if Kesey would have been just a couple more steps ahead, he would have been able to receive that ball.
On 3rd down, Glasper looks to Kesey and instead goes to the opposite side. Number 5 on the reception, hauling that ball in, Walker Camp, and a 1st down. The drive is still alive with 1:43 remaining till half. Camp bringing the ball down to the 44-yard line of the Firestorm. Glasper completes once again. Quick strike. May have gained 3 on the play.
Right here, ball.
And ball will be spotted. Looks like we have a timeout here. And we do, with 1:33 remaining.
See, this is their first time out of the half.
Okay.
Quick timeout to reassess a few things. I'm surprised that's our first time bringing up Walker Camp for today. He's been a hot target as well, both from last season and this season. Walker Camp with 1 touchdown from LeGrand, Oregon, as I stated previously. A lot of hometown talent for EOU. They got a lot of LeGrand kids. That's where EOU, Eastern Oregon University, is based out of. So it's great that they have the opportunity to play in their hometown and get to represent an NAIA college and play at this collegiate level. Huge community out there, but also bigger community here. The ACU community really has shown out. I'm very impressed with the looks of their risers right now. And this is just a great game for both of them, a great game to be competitive. They're not playing a ranked team right now. And so I really think that this is going to be their time to have fun and improve on what they need to improve on most.
Awesome. Okay. As Glasper brings the offense up, trip set on 2nd down. Glasper back to pass, scrambles, throws, goes over the top, lays up a lofty throw and completes it for a flag thrown into the end zone, but no touchdown is signaled. Let's see what the call is. Wow. Who caught that?
Number 15, Malachi Spurrier.
Declined by rule.
Let's get a call from the official here. while he fiddles with the
Pass interference, defense, number 8. That penalty is declined. The score is good.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Malachi Spurrier.
Wow.
Yep. And honestly, I was surprised that they even called a penalty there because honestly, it seemed more like Malachi was waiting for the ball. He wasn't touching his defender whatsoever. So I'm surprised they actually didn't call a passing interference there.
Interesting. Well,
Just a
attempting.
great play.
Yeah, it was. Kirasi Masi to attempt the extra point. It's up, and it's good.
And not a surprise that Malachi scored. Right now, he is the leading the team now with 5 touchdowns, had 4 touchdowns previously. So he is leading the team out of Yakima, Washington. And he is a redshirt senior, 5'9", and he's just been extremely pivotal in EOU's movement up here in the field. He's had some great receptions, just getting to move the ball. So it's great that he got rewarded there with a touchdown, and EOU got rewarded here with the lead, 21-17.
Amazing.
It's great to see. I know that this Eastern Oregon team is hype. That was just a great play. Quincy worked with what he had. It looked like he was receiving a lot of pressure from the defense. The defense has been pressuring him. He's just been able to find those spots, and his receivers have been working their butts off to get any of those passes. And so it's definitely a team effort right now.
Wow. Well, with 1:25 remaining till half, the Mountaineers, this has been a back and forth game. Mountaineers now lead the Firestorm 21-17 as they prepare to kick off. You're Jeff Bowen, and you got a little bit of pressure now. You're down 4 points. You want to go in with at halftime with some momentum. What do? Are you going to play it safe, keep the ball on the ground, run the clock out, get in the locker room and do some education, or are you going to go for all the marbles and try to get it in the end zone?
Right. I would say I would go for the end zone play. Obviously, I think even a field goal at this point would be really critical for them. So I would definitely go for the score here.
All right, so on the return, Trey Brown takes it to the 28-yard line where the Firestorm will have it 1st and 10 with 1:21 remaining till half. So huddle, no huddle, last minute 21. What do you do?
Huddle, no huddle, last minute. I'm passing.
You going to throw?
I'm going to throw.
Okay.
I'm going to throw. I'm a thrower. I like the quarterbacks.
Okay. All right. Well, Herrera back to pass. He throws. He got hit as he released it, and it's intercepted. The ball is intercepted by the Mountaineers. Number 8, Josiah Ross. He's wrapped up right at the 40 of the Mountaineers. And Eastern Oregon will take over with 1:10 remaining till halftime.
Ooh, their team is hype. They're on the sideline. That was not what they were expecting to come out of that play. And he was just there, right place, right time. And honestly, I've been watching number 8, Josiah Ross, and he has been locking down this sideline. And so he was just there, and it benefited EOU.
Wow. Once again, thank you to all of our viewers on social media tuning in tonight to some live Frontier Conference football, courtesy of the Varsity Sports Show at Arizona Christian University and Eastern Oregon. Glasper, the quarterback, shotgun formation, 4 receivers out wide. Glasper scrambles, runs right down the middle, unobstructed field of green right in front of him, finally brought down to the 27-yard line.
Wow. Quincy just there with the speed, and like you said, straight down the middle, like quite literally, he just ran that ball up into a sea of green.
Trip set for the Mountaineers, under a minute remaining, and a stoppage in play. We'll have a timeout called.
Timeout, Arizona Christian. This is their first timeout of the half.
With 52 seconds remaining, now all of a sudden the Mountaineers a little bit of hurry-up offense, and the Firestorm want to talk about it. Stop, and Coach Bowen will talk to his team if we can maybe get a shot of the huddle here and some of the action. So
I'll see if we can read some faces. And
yeah, I don't think we're going to get sued here. I think that we're just showing the game is not going on right now. So anyway, that's the Firestorm squad. Coach Bowen there and turning it over to his defensive staff.
Yeah, and it was great to talk to Bowen today too. He's a great guy, very optimistic. I talked about his goals for the game, and his ultimate goal for the game today was for his players to have fun, and that's just it's really refreshing to hear that from a coach. Obviously, everyone here is here to be competitive, and it's easy to give that answer, but for him to come out and say he wants his boys to have fun, it really shows what kind of program he's building and what kind of players he's also building.
All right, here we go as the offense for the Mountaineers come back out to the field. And Glasper, pistol set, trips formation. Glasper, back to pass, keeps, and is chased down in the backfield. Play made by number 91, Eric Ibachwa.
Wow. And that was a great snag there.
Excuse me, Eboa. Okay, we've got a timeout. Eboa.
Eboa had a great, huge play there. Snagged the quarterback, was able to bring him down. Just a hustle play there in the end, and you can definitely see that from ECU's defense. Looks like EOU and ECU are taking this timeout really to strategize what they want to do here. I know EOU definitely probably wants to get another touchdown here for the end of the half. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were aggressive with the ball, but also not a bad idea to keep it for possession as well. We got about 45 seconds left here on the clock. And the score again, 17-21.
Thanks again for tuning in to the Varsity Sports Show Saturday night college football game of the week, live from Arizona Christian University. ACU hosting Eastern Oregon. Vince DeLisio, Kiana Watchman from the University of Arizona's graduate school. Sports journalism, right?
I'm a global journalism major,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. And Glasper completes to the middle of the field and spinning out of a tackle down into the end zone, really close, maybe at the 1. Number 15, Malachi Spurrier.
Again, Malachi right there, that intended target.
I'll say. Wow.
And the great thing that I love about NAI football is that the game can change at any time. There hardly is ever any blowouts in this conference.
You know what I love about NAI football?
What?
Playoffs.
Yes.
I love the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yes.
I'm trying to go.
Yeah? Well, we'll see what we can do. We might have to plan a
We might
road
have
trip
to
or
I
something.
know,
don't
travel
know.
out there.
It gets a little cold out there, though, in Durham, North Carolina. So.
I'll survive.
Oh, well, of course, where you're from.
I'll bring you my jackets.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. Glasper,
go.
shotgun formation. Receiver split out wide. Glasper on the keeper. He was keeping it all the way. Is he in? He was close. He got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. 29 seconds remaining till half. On the keeper along the left side by Glasper, the quarterback.
Rushing touchdown there by Glasper. I'm not surprised. He's a man of many talents. He has an arm and he can also run. So it's great to have a quarterback with variety and trusting him to trust his gut.
All right. On the extra point attempt, Kirisi Masi. Kick is up. And it looks like a bit of a line drive, but he gets it in. Okay. So with that, the Mountaineers take a 2-touchdown lead over Arizona Christian with 29 seconds remaining, 28-17 in the second quarter. Okay, Kiana, we're back in position. You are Coach Jeff Bowen.
Woo.
The last 29 seconds of the half, what do? Do you play it safe, take a knee?
I'm going to play it safe. I think it'd be nice to just come out with that possession after talking to your team and getting things in order. I think that it'll be able to level them out and they'll come out more confident knowing that they have that possession.
Get their minds right.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's all a mind game.
Okay. All right. Thank you again to all of our viewing audience tonight on social media watching the game on every platform. Guys, again,
Thanks, guys.
we listen to you. So if
We do.
you want more of this type of coverage, then let us know. And we like to do it. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Even other NAIA sports. There's several NAIA sports out there. So
yeah. All right, here we go. The Mountaineers set to kick off. Number 86, Quinn McLaren. McLaren, the high kick, about the second level, gets downed right about the 32-yard line of the Firestorm. That's where Arizona Christian will have it 1st and 10. Fair caught. And
First down and 10 for the Firestorm.
and funny thing about Quinn McLaren is he's actually not a kicker at
He's not a
all.
kicker.
He's a tight end, but
Yeah.
they have him in right now due to injuries.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that might explain the shorter kickoffs.
All right. It looks like quarterback Herrera for the Firestorm is just taking a knee here of the final 26, 25 seconds. So
Smart move.
that's a good call. You predicted that. I would have thrown the dice on that, baby. I would have said, let's go. We're going into the end zone. And anyway, so play it safe, 2 touchdowns down. Coach Bowen will impart some words of wisdom on his squad here at halftime, as well as the rest of the staff, make some adjustments. And that's where we leave it here at 28-17, halftime score. The Eastern Oregon Mountaineers leading the Arizona Christian Firestorm. Vince DeLisio, Kiana Watchman with the Varsity Sports Show tonight with the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week. Thanks again for tuning in, folks. Keep it here. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Second half action as the Firestorm prepare to kick off. Number 30, Abiel Lipe to kick off for Arizona Christian. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week, live from Arizona Christian University, where Arizona Christian in a 2-touchdown deficit to the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers.
Yep, strong lead here from the Mountaineers, 17-28. They're coming out here with probably a lot of confidence, so it's up to ACU to kind of try and shut that down and score here soon.
Vince Delicio, Kiana Watchman out here at ACU, and actually during halftime, we had a really nice hot pretzel with some cheese sauce and a Pepsi. Man, that Pepsi was like the best I've ever had. Quincy Glasper on the pass for the Mountaineers, completes to the outstretched arms of 22 Brody McMillan, and looks like he may have gained 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Glasper pistol formation, trip set. Glasper back to pass, and out of the backfield once again McMillan near a 1st down. May have gotten it. Stopped on the play by 46 Travis Combs, and it is a 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Ball will be placed on the 36-yard line of Eastern Oregon.
Yeah, and they're having a quick running game here, getting Brody McMillan out here and moving that ball up, and they've been successful doing that so far.
Welcome to our live stream audience on every platform, X, Facebook, Instagram, tuning in tonight. And McMillan on the carry, stopped in the backfield, stoned by number 5, Walker Camp.
Dropped in the backfield by Ryder Bell.
And,
Jackson Ortiz.
wow.
Second
Correction,
down and long
that
for
was
Mountain View.
Jackson Ortiz on the stop for the Firestorm, coming up from his safety spot, making a play. Glasper with the hard count, back to pass. Glasper scans, throws on the hitch route, completes. And pass is caught
Pass is complete.
by Walker Camp.
And Camp here getting a lot of
The power went out. The lights are still on, but anyway, but nobody's home.
Man, just too much action here for a Saturday night.
Yeah,
Couldn't keep up.
no, and yeah, we definitely lost power. Thank goodness for batteries. But anyway, yeah, we have a power outage here. Okay.
Walker Camp getting some great touches here. Like I said, I'm surprised we haven't heard more from him from that first quarter. But I think EOU is definitely using all of their strong targets right now and their strong receivers.
So official timeout due to technical difficulties. The clock is out. So let's take this time to reintroduce ourselves. Vince Delicio, Kiana Watchman here with the Varsity Sports Show. Thanks again for tuning in on all of our social media platforms. Guys, if you like this, by all means, we apologize. There's contractual agreements with the live stream. I know it's frustrating. You're looking at a scoreboard most of the play, but it's audio. Just think of it as radio, and that's what we're doing. And you don't have to pay anything for it. It's free, 100% free. Yeah, don't tell anybody. But anyway, we're just doing this. We're having fun on a Saturday night. The folks, the ACU sports information office, and working with Coach Jeff Bowen, gracious enough to allow us to come out here and make some noise and talk a little bit and hang our banner and have some food that we had to pay for, by the way. So we paid our fair share. So to help support this fine institution. Our technical director, Sarah Singh, tonight. Kiana drove up from Tucson, our amazing team member from the University of Arizona Graduate School in global journalism.
Yeah,
Global journalism. Wow.
Okay. It's a journalism master's degree, but there's technically it's a global journalism degree.
So does that mean but it's not like global sports journalism, so not like cricket or anything like that?
No, the sports journalism part is just all on me. We don't really have a master's program for that. So I will be getting my journalism degree, but the sports part is all on me. So reaching out to this internship, that's kind of what gave me the hands-on opportunity.
Yes, and Kiana, and it's been the best decision ever because
It really
for the
has.
past 5 years, And when I say best decision ever, for me,
Mhm.
in that I've been sitting on the panel of the national voters for the NAIA football media poll. So every week, you guys that follow that top 25, this knucklehead is one of the voters on that. But this year, we turned it over to our NAIA expert here, Kiana Watchman. So she is representing the media here on the West Coast for the voting in the NAIA top 25 media poll. So when you see that top 25, you can thank Kiana, and I don't know.
And it's been great working with Corey, working with
Out of
everybody.
Florida, and then you've got Joey McWilliams out of Oklahoma. You've got Champion Sports Network, our friend James in Dallas, Texas. You're meeting all those people, and it's amazing because you're learning a lot, you're getting a lot of exposure, you're getting your name out there, but more importantly, you're impacting the lives of what you see out here. So,
Yeah. And my life is being impacted too.
wow, that's nice.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is the hands-on experience that I was looking for, and it's just been nothing but amazing.
Awesome, great. We're going to bottle that up and record it. So that way we
We'll throw
can
that
use
in
those
the
props.
intro.
Yes, that's amazing. All right, let's get back to the game, guys. So enjoy the game. We got Quincy Glasper, the quarterback for Eastern Oregon, pistol set on 3rd down and 8. Trips formation. Glasper back to pass, evading defenders, scrambling. He takes off, still on his feet, weaving around, loses the football. It's on the ground. Who's got it? Does Arizona Christian have it? And I think Eastern Oregon may have recovered. Yes, they did. Eastern Oregon has it, and it's really close to a first down. Landed right about the 46-yard line.
Ooh, that was a scary play there.
Yes.
Definitely the quarterback wasn't looking for that to happen, but luckily it's a team sport, and he had other teammates there to hop on the ball for him and recover that.
Yes. So, okay, on 3rd down,
Yeah.
did he get the first? I think he got the first down. Wow. Okay, 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line of the Mountaineers. Glasper, pistol set, trips formation. No, 2x2, 4 wide receiver set. Firestorm playing some aggressive defense, looking for some edge pressure from Arizona Christian. And the quick handoff inside, trying to get outside, is 44. That was Reese Dixon, stopped on the play after a gain of 2.
And that's going to be Reese Dixon's first appearance here running the ball.
On 2nd down, Glasper, pistol set, drops back to pass, scrambles, evading defenders, gets rid of the football along the sideline. Is it intercepted? Almost. Defending on the play, number 8, Griffin Meyer.
That was some great coverage there for number 8. Easily could have been EOU's ball, and he got his hands there quickly and was able to deflect it. And that was just great defensive play there.
On 3rd down, passing complete. 3rd and 8. Glasper, back to pass. Sets, throws, finds a receiver deep and cannot complete the pass, just outside of the reach of number 80. And that was Tyler Creswick. 4th down. Decision time. Well, looks like it's a pretty easy decision. They're going to punt, and the punt unit comes out. Arizona Christian will drop a receiver back in number 14, Jonah Leon. And the punt winds up getting pinned on the sideline just inside the 20-yard line. That's where Arizona Christian will take over on 1st and 10. So, okay, Kiana, you're a graduate student, University of Arizona. You moved to Tucson from Oregon. What's the vibe like down there? What do you like about the Tucson area? I can give you my opinion, having grown up in
Yeah.
Phoenix, but you won't want to hear it because
That's
it's your
fair.
first year. But what do you think of Tucson?
Tucson's very different for me,
And
other than the weather.
Guys, and I'm sorry
No,
to
you're good.
interrupt you.
Okay.
Guys tuning in, don't call and complain saying I hate Tucson. I grew up in Phoenix. Okay, go ahead.
He loves Tucson. He loves
Yes,
us. He loves our
yes.
crew. But yeah, I mean, it's great for college. I don't think I can see myself sticking around after. I don't know. We'll see what opportunities come my way. But as of right now, I mean, definitely not a place where I think I want to settle down. But the vibes are great. The school spirit, I would just have to say credit to the school spirit out there. The Bear Down community has been amazing, and those are the people that show up to all the games, the group of students. So, I mean, it's great for a college town, and I love going to school there, but I don't know if I'll be sticking around, forever.
All right. On second down, Herrera under center, back to pass, scans the field on the out route, hits his back, number 20, Sibley, who's tackled after a gain of maybe 3 into the flat. And 2nd and 8. Oh, correction. I was looking at the stick. It's a 1st and 10. They were just slow to change it. 1st and 10 for Arizona Christian. Herrera still in at quarterback, under center, back to pass. Quick strike, pass completed along the sideline, making his way up the sideline. Trey Brown moved the sticks again, another 1st down.
Trey Brown, another name we've been kind of announcing a lot. He's been receiving a lot of these passes from his quarterback, so he's been really great in moving that ball.
1st and 10, Arizona Christian, ball on the 42-yard line. Herrera turns, gives to Sibley. Sibley heads around left side, tries to hit the perimeter, but is tripped up by Juan Avalos. Avalos, the senior out of Zilla.
Yep, that's Zilla.
Like Godzilla.
There's Zilla, and then there's Sela. So it gets really confusing.
Sela
You might
and
see a
Zilla.
Sela on here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay.
Yeah, out of that Yakima area, all those towns surrounding there.
Okay. 2nd and 11, loss of 1 on the play. Herrera turns, throws, completes once again. And this drive, running back Sibley, very active in the offense. Stopped on the play by number 2, Avalos. 6-yard gain.
2nd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for
Avalos
ACU.
again with that. Yeah, no. But overall, I feel like I just gave Tucson a bad rep, but I love Tucson. I love the nature out there, the mountains. I like that it's not flat.
Can't stand the drivers down
I can't stand Arizona drivers.
there. Yeah,
I
we
get
have our
scared.
share.
I put
Yeah.
insurance on everything.
Yeah. Herrera under center on 3rd down. Herrera back to pass, throws behind his back and caught. Interesting throw.
Oh, yeah.
Sprints out to his left, completes to Brown. 1st down, stopped on the play, in on the tackle. Number 7, Blaine Shaw, among others. 1st down, Arizona Christian. Ball is placed on the Mountaineer 41-yard line.
Whatever was said to Arizona in the locker room, it's working for them.
Yeah. Coach Jeff Bowen, he's a man of few words.
Mm-hmm.
Herrera under center. Back to pass. Scans, throws,
Woo!
and Trey Brown gets hung out to dry and takes a shot as he's reaching for the ball. Jason Grant coming in.
Jason Grant was actually named Defensive Player of the Week last week for his interception on the goal line for EOU's game against Rocky Mountain, and that's ultimately what gave them possession, was able for them to run the time clock out. They barely won that game 23-20, so it was very needed.
Well needed, as it's their only victory of the season thus far. So on 2nd down, the give. Sibley, no, correction, Ennis, a wide open field, just exploding through for a gain of 16 and a 1st down. Wow.
Man, he's got some speed on him.
It'll be 1st and 10, ball placed on the 26-yard line. The Firestorm continuing to drive, relying on the run. Sibley and Ennis. Herrera turns, gives to Ennis, who's met right at the line of scrimmage. Driven back by number 53, Jonas Waugh.
Give up the middle for Charles Ennis. No gain, 2nd down and 10 for ECU.
Can it be best, honestly, if you can get a stop here at the line of scrimmage? 2 and 10, so they got a couple more stops here, but definitely a big play for these guys, especially with 7 minutes left in the third.
Johnny Herrera, the senior quarterback out of Albuquerque, completes a pass on the boot. And pass is completed to Leon right at the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Short gain, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Ball on the 23, 3rd and 7. The defensive front for the Mountaineers, a little winded. Herrera under center. Sends Sibley in motion. Gives on the counter play inside to Leon, who's met right away by number 90 in the backfield, Tyler Exline out of Banks, Oregon.
Don't ask me where that one is.
No? Okay.
Banks.
Banks, huh? Okay. I'll remember that. All right. On 4th and 7, we'll have a field goal attempt, 40 yards, right hash by 97, Nestor Higuera. Higuera out of Paradise Valley High School in Phoenix.
Has yet to miss tonight.
Hold is good. Kick is up, and it's good. Higuera is money tonight and nails it from 40 yards. Wow. Man.
And he's got a leg on him.
Yes, he does.
Well, that was awesome there. Great to get some points on here for ACU. And
Higuera, who appears to have been here forever. I just looked down at his age. He's a graduate student. I swear he's been here for 12 years. I mean, yeah, he's
showing out.
Yeah, he is. So,
it's
okay.
cool. It's what I like about this is this really is a lot of West Coast players. You think about it, like I keep saying, EOU, it's a lot of Pacific Northwest players, some Californians there, and then here for ACU, they got a lot of kids from Arizona, California area.
Yep.
So, and Nevada. So it's really, really cool. Even a little bit of New Mexico, their quarterback is from Albuquerque. So it's really cool to see all these, see some West Coast football getting played out here, true West Coast football. And just seeing the Frontier Conference flourish here as well with two very competitive teams.
Okay, let's do some checking around, see if we can get a game break from one of our other games that we're covering around the state of Arizona tonight.
This week in
And,
Chapel, ECU students will hear from the ECU student Caleb Kwong on Tuesday. Then Thursday, the ACU
It's a great night out here. I wonder how the EOU football team is doing with this heat. I talked to a few of just the family members, and they're like, how do you live out here? I'm like, I'm still not acclimated.
Is it high elevation like Flagstaff?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I remember having to train to go play there just because it's higher elevation.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely, we're a mountain town, so we're tucked up there in the mountains of Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it's probably about 70s there right now.
Nice. Okay. All right. All right.
And
It's pretty mountainous, so is it pretty rural? You got
very rural. Yeah, it's a small town,
okay.
but it's a great community. Everyone comes out,
All right. As the Firestorm prepare to kick off here after the field goal, and Mountaineers leading 28-20. That ball sails into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Touchback for the Mountaineers.
And
Man, ECU special team, they have a really good special teams
Yeah.
package, I'd say. Most of the kicks that I've seen here on kickoff have been touchbacks. And then obviously none of the missed field goals so far. It's just been great for ACU. And their special teams is really also making a big deal of a difference in this game as well.
okay, as the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Quarterback Glasper. Back to pass out of trips formation. On the out, finds his running back, 22, McMillan. Close to a first down. May have it. Yep. Okay. And we'll be getting a game break here in just a moment.
Big hit there by ACU. Number 5, Walker Camp receiving the ball.
And let's head over to some junior football coverage in Gilbert, Arizona tonight with our very own Jesse Davis. Jesse.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so the Papago Pumas went into the locker room at halftime with a 28-8 lead over the Gila River Hawks, and they just came out the first possession of the second half and scored a touchdown to extend the lead 35-8.
35-8, Papago Pumas leading the Gila River Hawks tonight from Gilbert, Arizona in the third quarter out there?
Yes, sir, third quarter.
All right, great. Thanks, Jesse, our very own Jesse Davis. We'll hear from you a little later on in the broadcast. So, Glasper on 1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. Glasper back to pass, looks over the top, goes deep, finds a man in the end zone for a touchdown. Number 15, Malachi Spurrier, all alone, had 2 steps on the nearest defender, and the bomb.
Man, that's been a big theme. Big passes from Quincy out to Spurrier.
For 55 yards and the touchdown.
Ooh, that's going to be his second touchdown for the game today, and that's going to add on a 6th touchdown of the season, and he's leading the Mountaineers.
Wow.
Spurrier.
On the extra point attempt, Carisi Masi. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Mountaineers now lead the Firestorm 35-20 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds in the third quarter. Thanks again for tuning in to the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week live here at Arizona Christian University for some Frontier Conference action hosting Eastern Oregon. Vince DeLisio, Kiana Watchman on the call tonight. And you, thank you for tuning in on all of our social media platforms.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram. Do we have anything else out there? Any other social media? Where I'm checking with our technical director. And, YouTube also.
And YouTube, yeah. We've been on YouTube.
Okay.
Also,
cool.
Shout out Sarah. She rocks. Our technical director.
Sarah Singh, our technical director, very talented and always the nicest person.
She's the best.
Yeah. So, anyway, okay. Very talented team tonight. And team of one. So it's Sarah. And then there's us. Here we go. I'm not.
She's dealing with us.
Yeah. Okay. Now the Mountaineers set to kick off. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Number 86, Quinn McLaren. And another high kick into the second level. And on the return, building up a good head of steam, driving it to about the 35-yard line is 89. That's Reese Heffelfinger. Heffelfinger. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Heffelfinger.
Yeah. Guys, wherever you are, particularly if you're in Houston, Texas, tomorrow morning on the Varsity Sports Show. Yes, we have a show in Houston, Texas on ESPN 97.5, 92.5. Tune in from 9 to 10 a.m. Central Time, where you'll hear the Varsity Sports Show. And there is a live stream link as well, so you can hear it from wherever you are in the world. Herrera on the pass, completes, and the receiver takes a shot from number 8, Josiah Ross of Eastern.
Man, that's second bit. That's another big hit that we've seen from Ross. Not to forget that he did have a pretty big interception as well.
Yes, he did. Second down and 10. So next week, I'll be down in Tucson Friday night with our Southern Arizona team broadcasting some high school football on Friday night. Can't wait. I'm excited.
No, we'll be excited to have you down there too.
Herrera on the pass, completes to Sipley and brought down by who made the hit on that? Was that number 30? I believe that was 30 for the Mountaineers. Nehemiah Medrano in on the stop.
Yeah, we're a small team down there in Tucson, but we're powerful. We hold our own.
Yeah, meaning the broadcast and production team.
Yeah.
Our Varsity Sports Show team covering the National Football Foundation Southern Arizona chapter Varsity Sports Show Friday night high school football game of the week. And Herrera takes a shot in the backfield for the sack, leading the charge. Number 96 of the Mountaineers, Sam Cadenas and Blaine Shaw for the sack. 4th down and 17.
Wow.
The Firestorm forced to punt deep to receive for the Mountaineers, Parker Robinson. Clock continues to move.
I've been very impressed with the defense so far on both ends, just defense in general.
And the punt, good high kick, great hang time as it takes an Arizona Christian bounce toward the sideline and goes out right about the 20-yard line. That's where
it's about where they've been set every time here.
And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. So we have next Friday night. Do you remember who's playing? Who's?
Oh, we're playing. Oh, it's Catalina Foothills.
Friday?
I can't remember. There's
No,
3
that's-
games.
that's
Is that
Saturday.
Saturday?
There's
Catalina
3
Foothills
games,
and
yeah.
CDO.
Yeah, that's Saturday. Thursday is Coolidge. Friday is...
I'll tell you in a
Yeah.
second here.
Okay, Glasper's pass is complete along the sideline to Camp. He goes out of bounds. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
And it's going to be, is that, how do you say that?
Cienega
and
and
Desert View.
Desert View. Okay, wonderful. That'll be fun.
That'll
That's
be
out
fun.
in Vail.
I haven't been out there yet.
Okay. Yeah. Good. We'll be out there. It'll be a great time. Okay, Glasper. Pump fake, throws. Nearly caught and nearly intercepted at the same time. Pass was broken up by the Firestorm, number 5, Jackson Ortiz. Pass is incomplete.
Definitely feeding the receivers a lot here from EOU.
What's been the funnest part of your job this semester?
Honestly, I like to interview, and I also really like to be out on the field. Social media has been really fun. So
Yeah.
when I'm a field correspondent, I like that I'm able to be on the field almost the whole time.
Yeah.
And so I like to take that opportunity to take a lot of social media photos and such.
Walter Camp, quick reception from the throw from Glasper. Not enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th and short, so the Mountaineers are forced to punt. And deep to receive for the Firestorm, Leon.
I've also gotten to know so many amazing members of the community, both from the NFF and just from Tucson in general.
Yeah. High snap, and Kesey is able to get it off. It heads out of bounds. Firestorm will have it 1st and 10 near midfield. We'll see where the spot is. Could end up right at the 50, it looks like.
Ball will be spotted
It'll be interesting kind of just seeing how this goes. I'm sure EOU's defense is a bit tired. That was a very quick turnaround there.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so Firestorm down by 15 points. You're Jeff Bowen. Put your coaching hat on.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Quarterback is still actually new quarterback
Yeah.
in the game is number 7, Bo Devins. Devins, a quick handoff inside to Ennis. Ennis is greeted in the backfield by the Mountaineers' number 90, Tyler Exline. Loss of 1 on the play.
yeah, it looks like there might have been a little bit of confusion. The quarterback from ECU is talking with his head coach, trying to figure out what they want to do next. So that might have not been the original plan there.
All right.
It's interesting with this package. They do a lot more running. So just with those statistics, I think obviously they'll be running the ball. I don't think it's a bad move either. They have great running backs.
And Devin still on his feet, keeps it. Finally brought down inside the 40. But enough for the first down for the Firestorm.
And that's good. For another Firestorm.
I mean, that's always risky as a quarterback to take a tackle, but he definitely took that one and came up with it, and it definitely helped him here. Quarterback getting it down up the field.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
And that will be the end of the third quarter.
Get on your feet and join us in our tradition of singing the Ring of Fire.
All right, well, the end of the third quarter, the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers leading as the visiting team here at Arizona Christian University, the Firestorm leading the Firestorm 35-20, 1 quarter remaining. Vincent Kiana, we'll be right back.
Thank you, guys.
And we are back. Bo Devins under center on 1st and 10, beginning of the fourth quarter. Devins, the quick turnaround to Ennis. Ennis driving through, still on his feet.
Wow.
Finally being dragged down by numerous Mountaineer players. He's got some power in his legs.
Yeah, he was basically horizontal and still moving forward. That was something. There's I think I saw about 4 or 5 white jerseys on him.
Gain of 8. It's gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Devins the turnaround again to Leon. Leon turns it up and gets just enough for the first down. May have gained 5 on the play. Ball will be spotted on the 23-yard line of the Mountaineers. Kiana, anything of note on stats for tonight here in the third quarter? Anything stick out in particular that you notice on the stat sheet?
Well, obviously we got both of the quarterbacks here. We got Quincy Glasser with 311 yards passing, and Johnny Herrera, the starting for ACU, with 139 passing. And also big shout out to the receiver Malachi Spurrier with 154 yards receiving, the highest of the night right now for the Mountaineers.
Amazing. Devins under center. Bunch set, single back in the backfield. Devins turns, sprints to his right, searching downfield, finds a target on the out and hits it. No, it's considered out of bounds, so won't count. Beautiful pass thrown, caught by 88 Nate Pele Tuku Motu, the tight end, and he was out of bounds.
Yeah, and another note here, Eastern Oregon right now for rushes for yards, they are at 17 for 100, and Arizona Christian here is going to be 33 for 89.
Wow. So Eastern Oregon gaining
deficit.
more, but fewer attempts. Devins back to pass. Devins scrambles, is caught up in the backfield, able to get rid of the football. And it'll be called an incomplete pass. Pressure by number 30, Nehemiah Madrano for the Mountaineers. Okay.
EOU and ACU have been aggressive on both ends of the field, and it's really great to see. I think it shows really the competitive level here, as well as just the competitive level in the Frontier Conference.
Devins, shotgun formation, 4 receivers for the Firestorm. Devins back to pass, scrambles to his right, scans the field, looks, throws, completed to the middle of the field, about a 10-yard gain to his big tight end. So went right back to him. Number 88, Pele Tukumotu, the sophomore out of Nanakuli High School in Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah.
EOU seems to be pretty hyped up after that one. Their sidelines welcoming in their players. I mean, 1-10 here, but still, that was just a great defensive play there. Their line strong.
1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Glasper back to pass, goes over the top, finds his target, pass is complete. Wow. Talk about threading the needle. Glasper threw that into double coverage just beyond the defensive back, Jordan Francis, and passes complete to number 15, Spurrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, just thought intended target. He's racking up those receiving yards for sure this game.
Ball looks to be marked at about the 7-yard line. 1st down and long.
1st and long. We had a penalty on the play, brought it back. What a shame.
Yeah.
Okay. And ball spotted right about the 7-yard line. We had some movement. Somebody jumped. Let's hear from the official.
After this step.
Ball just inside the 4-yard line. 1st and long.
Please reset the game clock to 12:55.
All right, the official needing the game clock reset.
12:55 here. Big last quarter.
Okay. And Glasper in the end zone, ball in about the 3. Back to pass. Goes to the middle, overthrows his target, and it'll be 2nd and long.
That one was a little scary. Saw a defender kind of just blow through the line coming right at him, so he had no other choice but just to throw it down and continue moving on. Great football IQ, too, from the quarterback. You don't want to make any mistakes here so close to the end zone.
Glasper, 2nd and long. Trying the hard count. Finally, back to pass, evading defenders, and nearly intercepted in and out of the hands. The nearest defender was number 46 for Arizona Christian, Travis Combs.
And, I mean, that seemed to just be a replay of the last play. I feel like I just saw the same players running straight at the quarterback. So, don't know what the read was there from EOU, but ended up in a loss.
Glasper back to pass, goes deep. Single receiver on the post, and pass broken up by 22. Gianni Cerisier.
And as ACU should, I mean, they're marking up on EOU's top receiver right now, Malachi Spurrier, and it's paying off.
The play is open to safety.
Safety.
Considered a safety, so wrapped up in the end zone, and Arizona Christian adds 2 points after the safety.
Very interesting here. Like I said, it's a little scary being the quarterback down there in the end zone. It puts you in a really rough spot, and I mean, this is what can come out of it, safeties, and so definitely a big play here for ACU. They're hype. Their team seems to be really excited about this call, and I think they're feeling like they're back in this game. They've been in the game, but I think that really boosted their spirits there. That was a big defensive play there for ACU. And it seems like EOU is going to reevaluate their offense here and allow their defense to come in and give them a breather.
All right. Well, so the Mountaineers set to kick off after spotting Arizona Christian 2 points on the safety. And the Firestorm still very much in this game, down by 13 with 12:41 remaining in the game.
Still a lot of time here in the fourth. A lot can happen in 12 minutes, as everyone knows, especially in football.
Yeah. Okay, on the punt, which is common after a safety, recovered. Who's got it? Mountaineers may have gotten it. And they do. Mountaineers football. Wow.
Wow, EOU is ecstatic over there. They're really happy. I think the whole sideline was calling that one as theirs, and rightfully so. That was a great pickup on their end, and that's exactly what they needed here.
Amazing. So 12 and a half minutes remaining. You're the Mountaineers. What do you do? You're up by two scores.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to play it safe. You don't want any dumb mistakes to make you have a closer game here. They have a little bit of wiggle room to play. And so, I mean, to keep the excitement, I think it'd be good to throw, but I can see them doing a running game here. And I think I would go with a running game as well. Keep it close to the ground.
Okay. So on the toss from Glasper to the edge, in on the stop, number 8, Griffin Meyer, after the toss to Brody McMillan, gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Griffin Meyer's done great just securing the defense here. I've heard his name a lot tonight, and he's been there on a lot of really big stops.
Glasper trying the hard count, and the toss end around, and the flag into the end zone for the touchdown. Mountaineers, we've got a flag. Let's hear the call. Wow.
Yeah, previous.
Malachi Spurrier on the end around takes it all the way in from 40.
I don't know if you saw it.
Hey.
We'll see what the call is from the lead official.
Holding number 62 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Wow.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. That was a great play by
It
Quincy.
was.
Did you see that hit in football?
No.
Yeah, he hit it and gave it off there, and no one on ACU saw it. That's why he was so open, because he just hit it so well.
Wow.
It was quick.
Amazing. And in white uniforms, too. It used to be if they were in brown uniforms, it'd be harder to see the ball. But anyway. Okay, so repeat of 2nd down, except a little further back, 10-yard penalty. So 2nd and 20 Ball is spotted right at midfield. Call it the 49-yard line of the Firestorm. Quincy Glasper, the
6.
hey, add a few seconds to the clock. Quincy Glasper, shotgun formation, trip set. And the hard count. Glasper back to pass. Glasper goes to the middle once again. Breaking tackles out in the open. Breaking a big tackle is number 11. Still down the field. And he's in for the touchdown. Tanner Sweek from 49 yards broke 5 tackles on his way into the end zone. A little juke move at the end, and he's in. No flags. Wow. Wow.
Man, Tanner Sweek there. In his previous years, he has played as quarterback as well. So you can you saw that in that play. Like you said, he broke many tackles and he was able to find himself there.
We've got a player down with injury on the field, and as he's trying to get up, he's a little slow to get up. That could be Sweek. He may have just gotten winded there at the end, but getting some assistance. And that being said, I would I'd be remiss if I didn't once again thank Arizona Christian University for allowing us here tonight, Eastern Oregon, to do this broadcast here. It's been an amazing game. It's truly been enjoyable. We've got our biggest audience on social media. Thank you so much to all of our platforms on X, on Instagram, on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Spread the word. Post it so that your friends can see it, and we'll continue to build some momentum. So if you want us to do another one of these, let us know. On the extra point attempt, number 13, Carisi Masi, and took a little bounce.
Made a little bit of a ding noise.
Yeah, a little ding noise. And so, anyway.
Hey, but, take it. Yeah, it's been really great out here, you guys. Talking to head coach from ECU. He was really awesome to talk to. Head coach Jeff Bowen, amazing guy. He helped us get this opportunity. It's just been a really amazing game to work with him and his team, as well as Eastern Oregon's team. It's been a great game to cover as well.
Yeah. So thanks again to all the faithful here at Arizona Christian, allowing us the opportunity to take up a little bit of table space and fill your eyes and ears with some football tonight. Not much in the way of eyes. You're looking at a scoreboard. But again, due to contractual agreements within the Frontier Conference, Arizona Christian and Eastern Oregon, we're a bit limited. We're bringing you the game in audio form and showing a little bit of video throughout when plays have stopped and whatnot. But we have our largest audience tonight tuning in across all our platforms. Thanks again. Over 300 views tonight.
Yeah, thanks, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We're very happy.
And again, if this is something you'd like us to do regularly, or again, by all means, hit us up on social media. Let us know and be happy to do it. Vince DeLisio here at the Varsity Sports Show, joined by one of our amazing, talented journalists, Kiana Watchman, out of the University of Arizona Graduate School in Global Journalism, also part of the Varsity Sports Show team this semester in broadcasting high school and college football. How's that? How do you feel about that? 6 months ago, what were you doing?
Not this.
No?
I mean, I was doing, what was 6 months ago?
6 months ago was the
Like
spring.
January, spring. Yeah, I started graduate school, and the whole reason why I came to the U of A, EOU doesn't have mass media studies.
Back to pass, Johnny Herrera of the Firestorm goes deep right away, and his intended target gets tripped up. The old turf monster biting at the ankles
Hey, it'll get you.
Yeah,
I've fallen
Trey Brown.
plenty of times on the turf.
Yeah. All right. 2nd and 10. 11:31 remaining in the ball game, and the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers.
Vince, what have your thoughts been on just the performance and just how they've been playing the level of play here tonight?
It's I'm impressed because what I'm seeing tonight is not the Arizona Christian team that I've been used to seeing off and on the past couple years. Particularly their first year in the Frontier Conference, they struggled quite a bit. It was a brand new conference, different brand of football, and they're adjusting well. On the reception from 27, John Wilson Jr., and the first down with a nice 15-yard gain. The run and catch, and so Firestorm will have it 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line. But no, getting back to what I was saying, people were questioning whether this move into Frontier, first of all, it's a lot of travel, it's a lot of money, and it's a tough league. As you heard Corey Thorpe from NAIAF ball talk about earlier, about the fact that, pound for pound, the Frontier Conference, top to bottom, is among, if not the toughest, one of the toughest conferences in NAIA football in the country. And to all of a sudden be thrust in that conference, that's big. And they struggled last year. No lie, it was their first year. It was a baptism by fire. And but this year, looks like they're starting to belong. On the reception, once again, Wilson down the right sideline, and another first down after the 11-yard gain takes it down, actually 16-yard gain, takes it down to the 30, and we've got a penalty. Let's see if we get a call here. What's going on?
Illegal block in the back, number 20, the offense. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Oh, there you have it. So,
and I think also just the Frontier Conference as a whole, I think the whole conference has just been growing in performance and excellence. I'd even say, this is the first year, like I said, where there's been almost half of the conference ranked. So they're just getting better as well.
So 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9 for the Firestorm. Bunch set. Herrera back to pass. Herrera goes over the top, isolated receiver on the left, and he leaps up for it in Trey Brown. Can't bring it in. Pass was disrupted by number 19, Nick Robinson.
Number 1 there really has been the intended receiver this whole game from Herrera, and he's been doing great in doing that, but EOU is definitely reading it, and I think they're going to start they might start doubling him too as well. We'll see.
3rd down, 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Arizona Christian, this you could say is a must-score drive for them. 2 receivers bottom of your screen. Herrera back to pass, finds the outlet on the cross route, and a first down. Number 21 on the reception, Andrew Trapp. And in on the stop, 41 and 30, Marshall and Medrano. First down, Firestorm. Ball will be spotted on the Mountaineer 48-yard line. Shotgun formation for Herrera. Herrera back to pass, sets, throws. Pass is complete to the big tight end. Little juke move, still on his feet, does just enough to get another first down. And Nate Pele Tuku Motu on the reception for Arizona Christian.
As you said, definitely they need to get a touchdown on this drive. I can also see the strategy maybe behind EOU. They may not be doing this on purpose, but I can also see why they're trying to get the clock to go down too.
Herrera, shotgun formation, back to pass. Herrera underthrows his target in Sipley, and pass falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I mean, definitely not a bad look on his end. Looks like the defense, EOU's defense, is trying to read what is needed of them from the sideline here.
8:48 remaining. Herrera under center. The give. The back right up the middle in 27. Wilson met at the line of scrimmage by a couple of defenders for the Mountaineers. May have gotten a yard. Ball is now on the 36-yard line on 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Herrera offset back in Wilson. Herrera back to pass. Throws on the slant
Big
and
hit.
greeted. Wow, number 21 on the reception. That was Andrew Trapp, who's hit on the slant. Who was the defender on that play?
That was number 12, Peyton Howe.
Goodness gracious.
4th down and 3.
All right. And we'll have a game break here in just a moment as we prep for this next play for Arizona Christian. Herrera under center. Sipley in motion and the flag. Let's find out what the call is here.
Full start. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Okay.
And that was a false start on offense number 11. I'm not sure if it picked up that whole thing
Yeah.
there. But, yes, offense number 11. So that was on ACU. That's going to push them back a bit.
All right, we'll get a game break from the HJCAC JUCO football game of the week here in just a moment as we await the next play. And here in the 4th quarter with 7:28 and counting left in the ball game. Arizona Christian down by 19. Herrera on the pass, overthrows his target. Let's head over to our very own Douglas Santo with a game break update. Doug.
Hi, Vince. At Campo Verde High School between the Gila River Hawks and the Papago Pumas. The Pumas are still up 35-8. We're in the 4th quarter now, about 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. We've had a few punts back and forth throughout the 3rd quarter and now the 4th quarter. And the score has not changed since our last update, but the Pumas are inside the 10-yard line now trying to add on to their lead.
And once again, Doug, how much time left in the game out there?
8 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter.
4th quarter, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. Big lead for Papago. Looks like they'll probably close this one out with a win. And we'll look forward to hearing from you again. Doug, thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have it. So Douglas Santo, one of our very talented broadcast team members, out covering the junior college football game of the week. Crosstown, Gilbert, Arizona, Papago Pumas hosting the Gila River Hawks hosting the Papago Pumas. Some of those players end up on these rosters.
Yeah, they do. And that's the magic behind JUCO. JUCO really allows you to continue playing game better while also getting the chance to go play at a higher division.
Yes. So had a chance to greet some old friends within the program, guys that I coached with, guys that I've known for many years. I want to pay special homage to a couple of those gentlemen. Coach Kelly Moore, assistant coach here at Arizona Christian, a personal friend of mine, head coach, longtime head coach here in Phoenix, Arizona for several schools, Mesa High School, Buckeye High School, and then joining the staff here at Jeff Bowen at Arizona Christian. And, of course, Todd Williamson, longtime defensive coach for the Firestorm, former head coach, Central High School in Phoenix and St. Mary's High School as well, and just an all-around great guy. So both of those gentlemen, close personal friends and part of this Arizona Christian Firestorm football program. 2nd down and 6 now for the Mountaineers as quarterback Quincy Glasper, pistol set, and 4 receivers split out wide for Eastern Oregon. Shotgun formation. Quick handoff inside, number 44, who's met right on the perimeter. Reese Dixon by 41. Cameron Tibbetts, the linebacker out of Cleveland, Texas.
Wow, Texas player.
Got a stoppage in play. And looks like we may have a injury for a Mountaineer player. A little, looks like he's got a leg cramp, actually. He's got the trainer working on him over there. But anyway, 6:32 remaining. So What are some things you want to accomplish this semester?
So this semester, I really wanted to start building my portfolio. I didn't have a lot of video footage of me, and so I wanted to build a portfolio and get ready for a career outside of graduating. So that's really what I'm focusing on. I'm also focusing on my master's thesis right now. I'm covering Native American basketball, and actually from the res that I'm from. I'm from the Umatilla Reservation, and it's centered in Pendleton, Oregon. That's where my dad's side of the
I
family
have
lives.
no
Yeah.
idea, really.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's great. I mean, the people there are great. Basketball's a huge sport
Yes, it
on
is.
any Native reservation. If you go watch Res Dogs on Netflix, that just came out. That really gives you an idea of what sports look at. So that's what I'm doing for my master's thesis right now, and representing that
Kareem
group.
Abdul-Jabbar wrote a book. He spent like a year on a reservation just helping, observing, and just working with families, and it was a big deal. You got to find that book. But anyway, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's been
I'm
great.
learning things about you as it is. That's amazing.
I know. Shout out those guys. They're also in Oregon. They're only an hour away from Eastern Oregon University. So
Okay.
So if I have any community members, hello.
Yeah. Wow, that's big. Okay. Neat. Wow. Well, what can we help you to do to get there?
Honestly, just this.
Stay out of the way.
Video packages.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right, there you have it.
And this alone, get my name out there.
Awesome. Glasper back to pass, throws over the top.
Ooh,
and the pass is incomplete. Goes deep. The Arizona Christian defender, number 16, Tavon Archibald, was like a blanket all over the intended receiver from Eastern Oregon, and that was Spurrier. Wow.
Man, yeah. It seems like ECU is really just putting any guy on Spurrier that will guard him.
All right, and the punting unit comes out for Eastern Oregon as Arizona Christian prepares to receive. Punt is safe, caught right about the 24-yard line by Leon, and that's where the Firestorm will have it 1st and 10. So big thank you once again to our live stream, our social media audience across all of our platforms, X, Instagram, Facebook Live, and of course YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We will keep it here throughout the rest of the game. Then what we're going to do is Kiana and I are going to head down post-game, try to catch some coaches, try to catch some players. We have to, we have a chat function in our social media somewhere where people can add some opinions. Is there anything? Okay, well, that's StreamYard. So head over into social media and offer up who you think our player of the game should be tonight for either team.
Yeah.
Pick one. And
definitely get involved, you guys. You guys are watching this and you're a part of this as much as we are. So definitely give your guys' input and let us know.
Yeah. So Bo Devins, the quarterback for Arizona Christian, on second down. Back to pass. Scans the field, scrambles to his left, and is tripped up, loses the football, but he was down by contact. Wow. Who was that? 93 for the Mountaineers. Camden Taylor just came out of nowhere. Tripped up Devins deep in the backfield, and it'll be 3rd and, my gosh, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 3rd and 25, 30 to 24 with 5 minutes remaining. Bo Devins, 4 receiver set for the Firestorm. On the screen, the running back screen, and Ennis could not bring it in. Pass falls incomplete. It'll be 4th and long. They got a punt here.
Yeah, and with 4 minutes, 55 seconds left, it could be very well you can hold on to this ball for the rest of the game. I'd love to see ACU get this back into their hands.
So the punter deep in his in the end zone, loses the snap, bobbled on the ground, and gets it up, but deflected, rolls to about the 20, picked up by the tight end. ACU may be arguing that someone from Eastern Oregon touched the ball as they tried to advance it, but all for naught. It gets down, oh goodness, on the ACU 21-yard line, and that is where Eastern Oregon will take over on 1st and 10. Oh boy, from Arizona Christian's 21-yard line with 4:47 remaining.
Man, the Mountaineers really coming out here and bringing a little bit of thunder out here to Arizona. And I know they flew out here, which is great. I'm glad they didn't have to take the bus and drive all the way down here. That would have been a long drive.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so here we go on 1st and 10. New quarterback in the ballgame for the Mountaineers, number 13 with the hard count, and looks to pass. Pass is completed, losing grasp of losing the football, ends up on the ground, but ends up in the end zone. Oh, goodness, what a turn of events. So the receiver on the play was number 80 for Eastern Oregon, and that was Tyler Creswick. Ends up just shy of the end zone. There's a flag down.
Defense, number 49, half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
So looks like there may have been a face mask on the play by one of the Firestorm players as Creswick was about to fall into the end zone. He is down, loses the football. Arizona Christian picks it up, but there was a penalty called, and as a result, ball is stopped on the one after the penalty. So heavy set for Eastern Oregon, and just plowing ahead for the 1-yard touchdown is number 42, Waylon Rydell, the fullback for the Mountaineers, and 6 points added to the scoreboard. Touchdown.
And that's gonna be his first touchdown of the season, and he's also a freshman, making that his first collegiate touchdown.
Goodness. Well, the extra point attempt by 13, Karisi Masi. Good snap, kick is up, and sails through the uprights. And with that, adding another 7.
Great game so far for UU.
You know, Arizona Christians had their moments tonight, had opportunities. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on a few in key situations. And now we sit with a 26-point deficit with 4.5 minutes remaining.
Jeff Bowen talked a lot about his team having fun, and I think I saw his team have a lot of fun tonight. We saw some great plays on both ends of the field, and I saw a lot of heart here on the field. Even now, I think they're still playing really tough, and I mean, it's only growth for ACU, and this program is going to see a lot more success here in the next few years as well.
All right. Well, as the Mountaineers prepare to kick off, Arizona Christian deep to receive. Good kick.
Honestly, I think that was best kick for the night for EOU.
Well, that
is good.
Yeah, what makes it good is that it didn't sail into the end zone, so it's a returnable ball, but it's still pretty deep pinned against the sideline. So ends up right about the 24, 20.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah. No.
Maybe 26. Oh, it's up. It's a little farther.
30. Yeah, right on the 30. Okay, so Arizona Christian will have it 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line with 4.5 minutes remaining. Thanks again to our social media audience tonight for tuning in. Devon's under center. The give, new back in the game.
Ooh, big hit. The
Ty
sideline.
Cole takes a shot right on the sideline, bounces back up. Little spring in his step.
Second and 8.
Oh, yeah, that was a big hit. Sideline was happy about that one.
Camden Taylor, part of that assault on the sideline. Devins under center once again. 2 backs in the backfield for ACU. Devins sprints out to his left, sets, throws into the middle, nearly
Ooh.
picked off. Pass is incomplete.
Falls incomplete. Third and
And that
long
one there
for
was
the
almost picked off
Firestone.
by Caden Beasley from Manson, Washington.
Okay. Okay. 3:47 remaining in the ball game. Vince DeLisio, Kiana Watchman out at Arizona Christian University, calling some Firestorm football, hosting the Mountaineers of Eastern Oregon. Looks like we've got a stoppage in play here at timeout.
Timeout, Arizona Christian. This is their first time of the half.
All right, well, Kiana, 3:47.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 347, 48-22. It would be great to see ACU, score another touchdown here before the end of the game.
Moral victory.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Get some more players out there on the field as well, different ones. And like you said, you were talking about, how they joined the Frontier Conference, kind of how they're out of the way, concerning everyone else. Everyone else is in Oregon, Montana, Idaho. But I think, honestly, a lot of those teams in the Frontier Conference enjoy being able to travel out here. There's not a lot of travel with planes and such. It's a lot of driving and in-state travel.
Yeah.
And so I think these guys really do love coming out here.
So they love coming out here, but do we love going out there?
Out to Oregon?
Yeah.
I'll go to Oregon.
Well, yeah, but you're from there.
Hey.
I've been there.
Have you been there?
I've been there. It's always when I was a graduate assistant at Arizona State in the 90s. We went up. We took a trip to Eugene one year, and also to Corvallis. It was always rainy.
Yeah,
but it was kind of miserable. It was like late October, early November. On the screenplay, pass completed. Big receiver number 11 for the Firestorm, James McElhaney, out of Tolleson and Ironwood High School in Glendale. And it'll be 4th down and long as the punt unit comes back out onto the field. 3.5 minutes, I'd go for it.
I'd go for it too.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, so, Corvallis,
lose.
went to Corvallis,
I mean,
went to Eugene.
That's the West Coast, though. West Coast is always rainy.
Yeah.
Where I was from, it didn't rain
It was
as much.
cold and miserable.
Oh my
though,
gosh,
too.
I know.
It was-
Yeah, welcome to Portland, Oregon Coast area.
Good punt as 48 Klump. And that'll end up about the 35-yard line where the Mountaineers will look to close this game out with under 3 minutes remaining.
No, I just don't want to go out to Montana. Montana, it's boring out there.
Boring in
But I mean,
Montana,
they have at least 3 NAIA Frontier Conference football teams out there. So
yeah.
Reigning champions of the conference, Montana Western is out there, Montana Northern, as well as Rocky Mountain and Carroll. So there's about 4.
Okay. All right. On 1st and 10, under 3 minutes remaining. Mountaineers, new quarterback in the ball game, 13. Elia Karisimasi, the kicker, who's also a quarterback.
Jack of many traits.
And on the toss play, heading upfield, number 9, Javon Nelson, brought down after a gain of 7.
Number 41.
41 for Arizona Christian, Cameron Tibbetts.
Short for the Mountaineers.
Would like to take this moment to once again thank all the viewers tonight. Our biggest audience on social media. We have 307 viewers across all of our platforms, That's a pretty big deal for a live broadcast on a live stream game. To be engaged for that amount of time for a game. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week. Vince DeLisio, Kiana Watchman here from Arizona Christian University in a Frontier Conference matchup for the ages. Eastern Oregon coming in, getting the win, 2 minutes remaining. I think it's a foregone conclusion here with Eastern Oregon leading the Firestorm 48-22. But want to take time. Thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure that you tune in to the Varsity Sports Show. You can find us on social media and wherever you are. If you're in the state of Arizona, we've got our Friday night post-game report at 10:30 p.m. on AM 1060. We've got our Saturday morning Varsity Sports Show, 9 to 11 a.m. on AM 1060 KDUS Arizona. Sunday morning, Varsity Sports Show is on ESPN 97.5, 92.5 Houston, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific. And, of course, all of those platforms can be found on social media as well. And from our amazing hosting duties of our incredible broadcast team across many states in this country, our internship is national. So any students out there that are journalism, broadcast, production, media students, if you're interested in learning about an internship with the Varsity Sports Show, check us out on any of our social media platforms. Write to us, get us a resume. Let's have a conversation and see if we can help you reach your goals while working within a pretty cool platform. I don't know. I'm standing next to one of our amazing broadcasters right now, and Kiana Watchman, a graduate student out of the University of Arizona in Tucson, made the drive up here tonight just to call her first NAIA football game. What was the experience like?
So positive. I really have to give credit just to all the work that I've put in before this, working for you, working at the high school football games. I think that really prepared me for this the most.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, tugging at the heartstrings. It's my alumni school, Eastern Oregon, and it's even better here that they're getting the dub. But just being out here in the community and being out here at ACU, I would have never thought that I'd be at an ACU stadium and,
Yeah, me neither. My
broadcasting
gosh.
this. So I'm just so happy, and I really do appreciate all the viewers too.
Yeah.
I think me and all the other interns appreciate you guys and your support, because if anything, you guys really are helping us. You're helping Vince, and we're really thankful for just all of our viewers.
Yeah, and we have our largest audience yet at 311 across our platforms. And on the long run for the Mountaineers, taking it down inside the 20-yard line is Javon Nelson. Here in the final 2 minutes, brought down. It'll be 1st and 10, and with a flag on the play. Let's find out what the call is here.
System. Offense, 88. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
All right. So what we're going to try to do here at the end of the game is Kiana and I, we're going to head down post-game. Did we ever get any votes on did we get anybody on nothing there? What about on Twitter? Is there the ability to?
Or on YouTube?
Well, YouTube we haven't had much in the way of. It's been very low viewership there, but on X, let's see if we have any commentary for who the player of the game should be tonight for either team. In the final 1:35, there was the penalty, brought the football back. Mountaineers on 2nd down and long. Quarterback Carisi Masi, and the handoff once again to Nelson. Nelson takes it across midfield, gets a 1st down.
And a touchdown here for Nelson at the end would be really awesome. He's a freshman from Boise, Idaho, and so he's looking, I think EOU's really throwing everyone out there, trying to get everyone their first collegiate touchdowns, which is really fun to see here.
So definitely, once again, folks, please, because we do read your comments. First of all, keep it clean, keep it positive. I know we're all adults here, but we have fun with it. But at the same time, let us know. Let us know if this is something you'd like to see once in a while, and we would love to bring this to our audience and get out and do a game from time to time. Arizona Christian definitely was receptive to it. Love to get the other NAIA school here. Ottawa University, of which I was part of that broadcast team for a couple of years out there, a few years back. And so I know Coach Mike Nesbitt and athletic director Kevin Steele fairly well. And so it'd be fun to do a game for them in this format. And yeah, let us know. Let us know. Who is our player of the game tonight? I don't know if we have anything on X, but let us know. And
Yes, definitely. I feel like people who watch the games don't ever really get asked for their opinion. So
yeah,
put your opinion in there. Give us our player of the game.
so it looks like Carisi Masi is going to take a knee here to run out the clock. And that's the end of the football game as Arizona Christian falls to Eastern Oregon. Eastern Oregon comes to Phoenix, picks up the win, advances to 2-3 overall, 2-1 in conference, while Arizona Christian falls to 1-3 overall, 1-2 in conference. Thanks again for joining us here on the Varsity Sports Show College Football Game of the Week from Arizona Christian. On behalf of our amazing technical director, Sarah Singh, on behalf of my color analyst broadcast partner, Kiana Watchman, any last words, Kiana?
I just want to say thank you to all the viewers. We all really appreciate your support. And also, just keep watching, keep watching all the interns, and also just mount up.
Mount up. There you go. All right, Vince Delicio signing out. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, you guys.
Go Varsity.
Yay! We did it. Thank
They changed it up a couple times, but they're also a lot of them are new, so they don't.
Okay, I gotta ask her.
It's okay. We make some minutes. Oh.
will wrap this one up yet.
Yes, it is.
Although that is one of the things that
I'm so thankful, literally, for all my technical directors. They're the best. Thanks. That's actually so nice. I get nervous.
No, me too. I'm like, have I said this yet?
It's okay. That's what this is for. It's for learning.
So yeah, but no, you didn't. That would have been.
Look at this.
This chair is like that.
I know. Well, I think about that all the time. Even if I do mess up, I'm like, they know I'm an intern. Like, they know I don't do this as a profession.
Exactly. That's the point.
It's just like
Do you need help breaking down? Or are you just going to?
Oh, I wanted to do like
tricks you. It's
After.
but I'm like, I think I'm good.
Did anyone say anything else about any other things?
No.
it's mixed.
You could tell me the truth.
Wait, I don't know. Oh. But I know last week, yes. I mean,
really?
not last week. Last week, not about you guys. But there was someone.
When you
I think
say
it was the
that,
last week. Because last week I was in Oregon. The week before that, there was no meeting.
Comments
yeah.
on you guys?
it's a bit of an